Hi guys. I've just seen from quite a few of you today that this particular question is causing us some issues. It is quite a strangely worded question. So I'm just going to use a bar model to help show what this looks like. Okay, so there are some cones in the PE shed, and then they're shared equally between classes 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that means some cones. So I don't know how many. I don't need to know how many either in this question. So 1, 2, and 3 share them equally. So I'm gonna have to split this into thirds because there's 3 classes. Okay. Now for ease of this, which I would suggest doing this at home as well, is use colors to help you. Okay. So I'm going to use orange. Let's go with a bit of green for class 2. Something different. Maybe a bit of magenta. There we go. Right, in it goes. So we split them, the cones, equally between the 3 classes. It's worth noting here, if we look at what fraction each of them have got at the moment of the cones, because there's 3 of them, they've got 1 of the 3 parts, which we know are called thirds. Now what we can do is we can look at what they then do with their cones. So class 1 over here, put them into 4 equal piles. So I'm going to take their cones, I'm going to put them into 4 equal parts. Now, what it wants to know is what fraction of the whole number of cones is in each pile. So that all the cones is this, just one big pile at the start, wasn't it? So what it wants to know is what one of the little parts is worth here. Okay, wants to know what that is. So what I've basically got is I've got a third, and it's been split, which we know is division, into 4. And because we've been doing dividing fractions, we know what to do. So if I split that down, it will become 1/12. And then from there, we can then figure out what class 2 do. Same concept, but rather than splitting them into 4, they're putting them into 5. Let's see if I can squeeze this in here. Should have drawn a bigger bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, it wants to know what fraction of the whole number. So it wants to know is in each pile, one of the little piles. That is what it wants to know. So that would be 1/3 divided by 5, which would be 1/15. And then at the very end, and I'm not going to try and do this because it would be pretty confusing, because they've put theirs into 11 and there's no way I'm squeezing 11 in there. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get my third divided by 11, so I know each part would be worth 1/33, or 1/33. Hope that helped you. Good luck with the rest of it.